His Royal Highness Prince Harry joined Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and other dignitaries in officially kicking off the countdown to the 2017 Invictus Games in Toronto.
What Prince Harry has done is really an amazing thing to give people an opportunity to compete and build their lives. Truly exciting to be here today.
The Invictus Games are akin to the Paralympics for ill and injured soldiers and veterans as a result of service. And so we will have, during our games, more than 15 nations competing, more than 600 competitors, and they will be here for they'll be here competing for 5 days.
Why was it important for you to be here today for this launch?
It's important to be here today because the Invictus Games gives our men and women who have served in the military, who are going through changes, who have suffered a visible or invisible disability, an opportunity to compete, to build their lives, to share experiences, and be part of coming together around these singular events.
Adaptive sport has always been a big part of the recovery and the healing for our ill and injured. And for them, it gives them purpose, it gives them a mission again, it puts them on a team again.
I played like 10 years when I was a kid, like stand-up hockey. Right. And yeah, after just had a chance to sit on the sled again and just skating on the ice, it was a great feeling for me.
Over at the Mattamy Athletic Centre in Toronto, several wounded veterans and active duty service members got the chance to showcase their athletic skills and share their heroic and inspiring stories with the crowd.
I'm still serving combat engineer. I lost my leg overseas 6 years ago, and through sports I've now become active duty again and still serving.
I came back from Afghanistan and I started having syndromes of PTSD. And I started isolate, staying home, not doing anything. It was a really dark place. Sports helped me get out from that isolation.
That fighting spirit was on full display for officials and students from local elementary schools who took in a sledge hockey exhibition game. Prince Harry gave his take on why the sport will be part of the Invictus Games for the first time next year.
This is Canada. Everything happens on ice, doesn't it? It was a very easy decision. You know, once we handed the games over to Canada, it was a very easy decision for them to be able to say, look, we really want sledge hockey to be part of the games.
They're representatives of government and the monarchy, but at the same time, you know, they really connect with us. They came down, they want to know what's happening, how we're doing. Prince Harry is a veteran himself. Mr. Trudeau is definitely connected to us. In his first budget, he made sure there was some money for the Invictus Games.
I cannot think of a more appropriate time to pay tribute to the soldiers and veterans who have sacrificed so much for our country. That's why I'm delighted to announce today that Ontario is committing $10 million over 2 years in support of the Invictus Games.
The coverage of today's events that are going on are really going to tell not just the city of Toronto but the country that the games are coming, that it's real, and to be able to see the excitement building already is pretty magical.
It's extremely exciting to hopefully be on the team next year again and represent Canada in Canada is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So for everybody's looking forward to it.
2017 will be your chance, your opportunity to salute those that serve your country, to salute those that put themselves in harm's way so you don't have to. On home soil during this most auspicious of years, as Canada celebrates its 150th anniversary and remembers the events and sacrifices at Vimy Ridge.
The third Invictus Games will take place in Toronto from September 26th to September 30th in 2017. Reporting from Toronto, Ontario, I'm Heather Seaman.